Hello, good morning, or good afternoon, I guess it is here, but maybe morning wherever you are. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. So, David here, and just it's funny, as I travel and I'm away here, and sometimes it's a little almost difficult to get kind of in a space to do this, and because what comes up often is just such a simple message, just such a simple message, and you know, ego tells me that I have to have something quite, you know, amazing to say, and it doesn't feel that amazing this morning. What it feels like is the message is just about love, only about love, and you know, I see around me the down here in the Maritimes where I am traveling that some of people that I meet are really struggling, and it so seems so obvious that in the minds of some of the people that I've met that if their outside circumstances changed they'd be happier, and my experience is that that's not true, that we've literally we've created our circumstances out of fear, but it seems so real that we don't realize that we've created our circumstances out of fear. If you look around in your life and you see things and that you wish were different, or this person would only do that, or that person would only do something else, or the money would come in faster, or whatever. You think life would be, wow, so much better, and my experience is that what had to change for me to find peace in my life, to find gratitude, in my life, was me. I had to change my focus, and so in the 12-step program, I had to find a higher power, and my higher power has, was very confused, about this higher power business for a long time, because I've been quite kind of indoctrinated in a religion that had God was separate from me, and that it was something that I had to kind of try to get their attention, some attention of some separate being or something like that. It was really quite confusing, and for many years I thought that God was separate, and now I recognize that love, and it said it in so many ways. I saw it in so many ways, but I couldn't quite grasp it, that God is love, and that love is the answer. And I mean, the Beatles said it in the 60s, and so many teachers have said it. And so for me to focus my life on love, and how do I focus my life on love? To be in service. I mean, this is my service of love. I don't know that I'm going to make a difference. It doesn't matter. It's just to put it out there and share this message of love, that if we focus on love, if we focus really on that connection of love and service, that our life begins to change. And love also includes gratitude, and love includes compassion. Love, so when we find ourselves in judgment or in complaint, or in anger or in desire, even desire is saying that we're not happy with the moment. So to stop wherever we are right now and say, okay, thank you for this moment. That's love. Thank you for this moment. A million thank yous. And so, that's my message over and over and over again. And you know what? I hope that touches somebody, and that's the deal. Love is the answer. And so, how do we? One thing about prayer, prayer kind of helps us to overcome fear. It's like asking the universe, and the universe is love, asking love to give us strength, to give us courage, and in prayer. And so if you're like estranged from family, and you know that that you shouldn't be, or that you would like to be with them, or just pray about it, and ask for the courage to reach out. Love, baby. Love is the way, and it doesn't matter who's right or who's wrong. And it seems like pride, pride keeps us away from love, and it's all, in my opinion, comes out of fear. I love, there's a little writing in the 12-step book, and it says, fear set in motion trains of circumstance that we felt we didn't deserve. Fear becomes the author of our life. We are able to control, and I don't know if it's control, but to create our existence here. It's a fact, that's a fact that we can create our existence here. And so as we become more conscious, and we focus more on being present in each moment, and being present in each moment in love, that we create an amazing life. I mean, I look at my own life, and it's like, my gosh, I get to get on a motorcycle and travel across the country and visit with people all over the country, and to just share love. I'm very grateful. So that's my message this morning. Love, love, love. All right, you guys. So I've been reading from the Tao-te-ching, and it's interesting. One of my teachers from years ago, Paul used to say, you can't find it by looking for it, but you won't find it if you don't look for it. Well, what is it that we are looking for, or that we want to find? And it's this simplistic thing. It's so simple. It's almost and so obvious that it escapes us. So it's this moment, to realize that we've been living in a made-up scenario of the past and the future, and to be here now is where love is. Love is in this moment. Everything is in this moment. All the universe is in this moment. So this moment is, as soon as we've spoken about it, of course, it's moved. It can't really be spoken about. So, but many of the teachers over the years have been sharing the same message. And this fellow, lao-tzu, was sharing that message in the Tao-te-ching over and over and over again. And Stephen Mitchell did this. Interpretation. So if you're on this path, and you know that there's something missing, that you can just sense that there's more to not to get here, but more to be. I encourage you on this book. I really do. I'm on chapter 45, and it's only 3 paragraphs. I'm going to read it to you, but get the book and kind of dig into it on a regular basis. Here we go. True perfection, chapter 45. True perfection seems imperfect, yet it is perfectly itself. So, in a way, nothing can be imperfect. Oh, look, an eagle's flying right there. Hey, beautiful. So, yeah, eagle just flew over as I spoke. It's kind of cool. Mine wants to make some meaning of that, but no meaning to be made. True perfection seems imperfect, yet it is perfectly itself. True fullness, it says, true fullness seems empty, yet it is fully present. True straightness seems crooked. True wisdom seems foolish. True art seems artless. The master allows things to happen. She shapes events as they come. She steps out of the way and lets the Tao speak for itself. Let me read that little paragraph again. The master allows things to happen. So this is it. In the moment, we present. We're not trying to control. We're just present with what is in this moment. The master allows things to happen. She shapes events as they come. She steps out of the way and lets the Tao speak for itself. So love, you know, for years, like years, decades, my prayer has been to show me the whole thing. Show me, guide me, show me the whole thing, and to, you know, maybe that's a prayer that, you know, you could adopt, or if you like, to ask to be shown, and the doors will open, and you'll see that there's so much more here than what we imagine, what we were taught, what we were conditioned to believe. Most of, if not all of our conditioning was out of fear. Okay. Love you, love you, love you. And what else? I'm doing this, I take this off of Facebook Live, and I put it on YouTube, and I'd love it if you go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I'm having fun with that. I don't know.